3, 2, 1, 0, 8.
With your favorite podcasters and your favorite podcast on YouTube.
Yeah.
The Core and Dricanhippie Show. We are your hosts.
Fucking Core.
And the highest hippie in the room, Dricanhippie, of course. And we back at it. What's going on, Core?
Regular shit, man. First day of summer. It's June 21st.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's always significant. Fresh off that Juneteenth weekend. Father's Day weekend.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was cool, man. Shout out to all the fathers out there. I don't like to be like, yo, shout to only the fathers in it. No, shout out to all the fathers out there, man. I don't know your situation. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a poppy.
Everybody that brought a seed into this world.
Yeah,
because
in some form or fashion, you have an effect on said child. So, happy Father's Day, man. Whatever path or road you're on, you know, you can always make it better if you're living.
Facts.
So that was dope. And then Juneteenth was amazing this year. I just like that it was a lot more festive. It was a lot more shit going on. Tompkins, H. King Park was lit. A few places. It was cool, but I'm used to it from the start. You know, my whole school always like celebrated Juneteenth. You know, I'm from where, not from where Spike Lee is from, but from where he kind of, set his stone, his flag.
Yeah.
So that was dope, and I'm looking forward to next year because it's federal now. And other than that, it's cool, man. It's hot, summertime, baby.
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, my weekend was good too. Had a little adventurous weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave it at that.
And let me throw on that. I think it was dope that it was Juneteenth this Saturday. It was hot as fuck, and it wasn't violent.
Yeah,
we didn't have a violent weekend.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
So we didn't kick the first weekend of the summer off on a bad note. It was real festive and good, man. It felt real good. In Brooklyn, I could say. In Brooklyn, at least, it felt real good this weekend.
That's a fact. So, we back here. Hope you guys enjoyed the last episode, you know what I'm saying? 183, that's what it was?
I believe
Here's
so.
what scuffs my Timbs.
Scuffs my Timbs.
But we back at it today. We're going to give y'all, since we in the conference finals now, this is our picks for the conference finals, and obviously who we think going to be in the finals. So, where you want to start?
Yeah, 183. I guess we start with the
series that started already?
Excuse me. Yeah, with the West.
We always started with the East, but yeah, that makes more sense.
I mean, if anybody if anyone has been in tune with like just my analysis on the playoffs and how shit is going, you go game by game. Oh, it's playing?
What?
It was playing?
Nah.
Oh, you go game by game and just how shit is going. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
West, we got Phoenix Suns against the LA Clippers.
Yeah. We said the sweep, and congratulations to the Clippers for finally making it to a conference finals. You know what I'm saying?
They got here before.
When?
I thought they got here with Chris Paul.
Chris Paul never been to a conference finals. This is his first two.
Nah.
Real shit, bro.
Maybe you're right.
Have Clippers ever been to a conference final? No. This year.
No. Okay.
Congrats to them boys, you know what I'm saying? But it look like they about to run into a buzzsaw, so They got Utah out of They got Utah out of there in 6, right?
Damn, those were second round exits? Damn, the West was crazy back then.
Chris Paul?
Yeah,
they was losing to Memphis. Houston, OKC, they lost to 1 year.
Okay, so Before game 1.
Before this, like, this wasn't my year. Last year I picked the nice, finals. This year was just like, nah, nigga.
I've been right.
Yeah, you've been going by like bang, bang, bang. Like, yeah, you've been going
right
through it. I'm like, I've been trying to pick
I picked the Nets because I wanted Brooklyn to keep going. But what did I say? I feel the Bucks could win. Yeah, no.
Excuse us.
Excuse you. I felt like the Bucks could have won that series. Even before Kyrie got hurt, but once Kyrie got hurt, I felt like that was kind of curtains for that.
That's why I said after game 1, I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks win 4 in a row, but I
was headed towards the sweep. I ain't going with you. Well, it could have, but game 3 they lost. But I had it going 5 games the way it was going at first. But
that's not what we talking about.
Let's not do that yet.
We talking about the West, yeah. Utah is what I thought they were.
That's what I was saying.
Utah.
Some of these teams have to prove shit to me first.
But you say you believed in the Jazz.
Because they was playing the Clippers.
I just didn't believe in them from all this whole
Who
year.
just made their first conference finals?
The Clippers.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? But I was saying, too, is there's certain teams that I feel like have been in this position repeatedly that you have to show some at this point, or changes have to be made. But to go away from that, Phoenix just looks like a machine. I'd have been saying this before game 1. I was saying it during the season. I kind of felt like if shit lined up for them in the bracket, in the playoff tree, I feel like they could win. I felt like they could win the championship.
Well, those 2 teams that I said early in the preseason, I was like, I think Atlanta looked good for this year, and I think Phoenix, if they get before they got Chris Paul, we was like, if they get somebody like Chris Paul, and I was like another wing player, they'll be good. So for them to get where they at right now is dope.
Yeah, and when Chris Paul went out, people was like, "Oh man, it's fucked up." I'm like, did y'all watch Phoenix last year? No? Okay. Well, check this. If they play the Clippers, they're at home. They're getting one of those. And the Clippers better get the first one.
And they won the first game.
Clippers better get the first one, and they didn't.
Listen, Devin Booker gave him 40.
Not even trouble. Triple-double 40. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he does. He hasn't had to do. He said it in his post game. I haven't had to because, Chris has been here and he's doing that. This is hard. This is my 6th year. A lot of people don't realize this is his 6th year and he's 20. He'll be 25.
He's 24. Yeah.
He's 24 years old. People don't be talking about Book. Only niggas that really know ball, right? Niggas don't be talking about Book. That's why I be scrolling waiting for niggas to be like, oh, look at my son.
That's because he in Phoenix.
Yeah, nobody better not try to stake claim now. Let them boys be. Let them be what y'all should. Let them be what y'all should have let Golden State be. Cause nobody was paying them attention when he was like, "Yo, you see that? What's going on out there? What they got?" Cause nobody watches college ball. They don't know about DeAndre Ayton, who's becoming a top 3 center in this playoffs. This is what the playoffs does for you. I got the Suns kicking the Clippers' ass. That's why I went on to say all this. And Kawhi's out.
How long?
How many games? How many games?
For how long? Yeah.
4, 5.
I got this series going like 6. I think I got Phoenix winning.
You got all right. So to ask you that, right? Because now, for it to get to the 6th game, that's 2 more Phoenix home games, right? And 2.
They gotta win a road game or 2. Yeah.
So you got them winning what, game 2 or game 5?
They should win game 2. They should go out there. Yeah, they should go out there and see what they figured out. But again, this is why they got past the 2nd round. They have a coach that's been through this shit. The Clippers.
Toronto.
Yeah, they have a coach that's been through this shit. So hopefully he could do something and try to put them in the right positions. But I'm not rooting for the Clippers.
I know. I just know I see what you're saying.
I got Phoenix, but again, it could go like this last series went, or the series before that, where
do the MVP.
Who's that? Jokic. What they beat him in 4, right? They swept them.
They beat you on what, 6?
Yeah.
They lost 2 games. They're 8-2 right now.
Yeah.
I got them going to the finals at 12-2 or 12-3. Like, they're dominating niggas, bro.
Yeah, it's looking. I mean, again, yeah, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was almost like the. Nah, I can't compare it to that. But I'm not mad at them. Yeah, so I fuck with Devin Booker. That's my
I see
boy.
the West going. I see the clips. Shout
I don't fuck with nobody else.
Shout out to Paul George
though.
that's showing out though. Shout out to Reggie Jackson. Shout out to Terrence Mann from Brooklyn that sent them back here. But Paul George has been balling. I feel like that needs to be acknowledged because I think everybody trashes him. When Kawhi went out, people thought that Utah was gonna win. And they didn't.
Yeah, he won that game 6. He helped win that game 6.
Well, Terrence Mann had 39.
Yeah.
That was game 7. Excuse me, right?
No, they ain't go 7.
They went to 6. Yeah, they went to 6. Yeah, that was Terrence Mann. But he's been balling. I just don't think that they have enough to get 2 games. Yeah. I don't know when Kawhi's coming back.
Yeah.
I don't know in what shape Kawhi is coming back.
They're not even getting Chris Paul back for a game or 2 neither.
Chris Paul might be back game 3.
Yeah, so.
But they don't need him to beat them. They don't need him. They're gonna need him in the championship because of who I got them playing. But they don't need him for this round. Devin Booker get these niggas out of here, bro. Devin Booker get them niggas 3 more games, bro. And Ayton.
Yeah.
So 4 or 5, bro. And I got Kawhi already checked out of the Clippers from the first round.
That nigga need to just retire then. Get the fuck out of here. What he want?
He want an easy roll. He used to that Spurs life.
So
then he went out to the Raptors and won in the first year.
Yeah, fuck out of here, nigga. You not Cinderella?
That nigga
Cinderella. Fuck this
nigga. Cinderella with braids.
Like Zion. I demand the trade. Nigga, you been hurt 2 seasons.
I'm not gonna get into this. This is the door that your man opened though.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
This the door you
not for no rookie, bro. That has not done. Not for no.
Not a rookie.
Not for no 3-year play. He ain't do shit in this league to be demanding shit. He has not done shit in this league. He has not done shit.
He ain't demand nothing.
Yes, he has. He's saying that he don't want to be there.
He didn't say that.
Who said that?
His family said that. He didn't say nothing.
So tell them to shut up too.
He didn't. Why?
Cause.
Why I gotta tell my family to shut up? They can speak their mind.
Y'all can speak your mind, but that doesn't.
He ain't say anything.
It's not a problem. It's just when you haven't done anything. I mean, I think he feels that way too, though.
He can
especially after playing the Knicks and saying what he said in the locker room.
Damian Lillard felt that, yeah, because they cheated that draft and that's where he was supposed to go. That's what's supposed to happen. But then when the niggas are saying that, and then the guy Zion, because then niggas that speak on him and don't know him can say, oh, it's like Zion, they want to go to the Garden. And then when he says, nah, this is my favorite place.
I believe he want to be somewhere like that.
You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, oh, shit, he want to go to the Knicks. Yes, nigga. What are you, surprised? He wants to play in Madison Square Garden. Mm-hmm. You idiots who ain't never been there. That's the shit that pisses me off. But what I'm telling you is, if he hasn't come out and said that, he hasn't even spoken the way Dame has, right? Mm-hmm. Who we said 3 years ago should have got the fuck out of there. And he's like, no, I'm going to stay here and da-da-da, right? Mm-hmm. No. Get you even the one that be saying, don't waste your time, get the fuck out of here if you can.
Yeah.
Porzingis demanding the trade. I ain't hear none of you niggas saying nothing. Why? Because it was the Knicks? It was his second year,
That
bro.
was his second year? God damn.
How long you think Porzingis been in the league? You think he's been in the league 7 years?
I thought y'all should have kept him, though. I thought y'all should have kept him.
Bro, that's not what I just said to you, though. And that wasn't your sentiments when he got traded. You was happy that he got out. He got out of New York because New York was trash in the gutter, and he's going to play somewhere and play to win.
I just felt that
New Orleans isn't in the same position. Who's the worst market in the fucking league?
Well, market-wise,
they added 2 fucking playoff teams to help get him in, and they didn't get in with Brandon Ingram.
That's what I'm saying. His team is good.
And Steven Adams.
But he's been hurt 2 years out of his 3 years.
He was hurt this year, so why they weren't there?
Is that his fault then?
The organization,
bro, they got a team around.
No, it's not working. What you have there isn't working. Trade Steven Adams.
Yeah.
Why didn't happen?
But
that's not what you think about. You just looking at the court.
No.
You don't think
I think he has a good team there.
Steven Adams playing next to me. He's clogging the lane.
That's one thing we spoke of this whole regular season where I thought that wasn't a good fit. You know that. I didn't think that was a good fit. You paid him. You gotta have them 3 young niggas rocking out and then have somebody else.
So when the family can see that and speak out, then it's like, oh, Zion ain't do shit yet. No, nigga, the organization ain't do shit yet, and they ain't trying to do nothing. And I want my son to get the fuck out of here. That is right.
I don't know if they haven't done anything, bro. They fired the first coach. They brought in another coach. They brought in players.
Don't do that. Don't just say they fired one coach. They brought in another coach. Who was the coach they brought in, bro?
Van Gundy. But it just wasn't a fit because he's not. He can't coach young. He can't coach young kids. He's not a player's coach. Yeah.
That's why he just got fired. So you telling me you don't know what if they did what they were supposed to? Everything they've been doing is fucking up, bro. Everybody they paid and brung in, besides the trade for the young niggas from LA, why is Steven Adams there? He's clogging the lane.
That's the only thing I see.
Why is Stan Van Gundy my coach? No, nothing on that side. They ain't gonna pay. They just like, you've been hurt. He ain't been hurt this year. He was a fucking all-star.
Yeah, he do his thing when he on the court. I'm not
25, 7, and he was wilding.
He was doing his thing.
Then what did you do to help me?
Like you said, they gave him 2 extra playoff slots to get into,
and they couldn't get in.
And he couldn't.
There you go again.
Yeah, but everywhere though, with every team. If you got one, just like when we get to the East, KD should have been able to get them over that hump.
So Brandon Ingram won Most Improved Player last year. Did he not?
Yeah, the year before that.
Oh, that was last year.
Well, when he was on the Pelicans.
That was last year. So what the fuck, bro? You ain't want to trade Lonzo because we're gonna try and you're gonna lose him. They ain't gonna lose him for nothing. Who Zion likes playing with, and I told you where Lonzo was thinking I'm going.
I don't know, but
you can't fault these niggas now that sees the atmosphere of the NBA has changed, bro. And LeBron is credit to that. Whether it's good or bad.
It's situational. It's situational.
It's credit to him that they are able to do it. And it's a wonderful thing, bro.
Yeah, I love player movement. Go wherever the fuck you want to go to. I don't care.
I remember before LeBron was doing this, you were the one like, why is niggas staying money that? Get the fuck out. And I'm telling you, like, bro.
And that's still my sentiment. My thing with Zion was I thought he said it, and I'm like, he don't have the right to say that right now.
It wasn't him.
You know what I'm saying?
But
and your family, you can say it.
Paint that narrative because when he played the Madison Square Garden, what he say? And I told you, bro.
Yeah, that's why when you talk to fucking the people, you gotta be real vague.
He was like,
comments and shit. And he's still a young nigga.
The lights and
I just wowed on them. They was happy that I was wild.
They was clapping for me. I was so excited. They're like, well, he's going there.
So we both got Phoenix winning. You got them fairly easy. I got it being a fight still.
I got it sweep.
Because that's what the Clippers proved to me this year, that they just a difficult team, like for themselves. Like they get in their own way. So let's just see what kind of game.
I'll tell you this, they go down 29 to Phoenix, they're going to go down 40. Ain't no comeback.
I got Phoenix. You got Phoenix. Let's go to the East.
Atlanta got rid of the Sixers yesterday. In heartbreak fashion, that made me just not feel bad about my Knicks loss.
How you lose 3 home games when you up?
They only won the road games?
Yeah. Remember they lost game 1.
Yeah, I know.
They lost game 4. Game 3.
I don't know. Them niggas lost. And Ben Simmons is a fucking bum. That's your man's. You stay claim. Who was the one you made me take? D'Angelo? Was it that
What
draft?
game was that?
I forgot, but we had to split because we both was fucking with Ben Simmons. He was like, nah, that's my man. You gotta take the other nigga. I forgot who the other nigga was. I think it's D'Angelo.
Russell? Mm-hmm. It wasn't in the same draft.
So who the fuck was the other
Ben
person?
Simmons' draft was Donovan Mitchell was next year. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't remember that.
But yeah, so they lost game 7.
It got nasty for them niggas, bro. That nigga averaged 9, 6, and 9 this series. Ben Simmons, bro.
Devin Booker.
That was the draft with him?
No.
Hell no. He was drafted 2016?
16? Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, but he averaged 9, 6, and 9 this series, bro. That was nasty, son. That nigga was under the rim and passed the ball from a fucking dunk.
It put to a dive ball.
Fuck wrong with him?
Why he do that? He made everybody forget about KD air ball. Who was it? You got Ben Simmons, Brandon Ingram, Jaylen Brown. But yeah, Jamal Murray, Sabonis. I don't know who the second person was.
I don't know.
There's some hitters in this draft, though. I'll tell you that.
But how you got this series looking? Atlanta and Milwaukee. Well, we gotta recap both of them. So, yeah, Philly just bummed out, and Joel Embiid was hurt, and he averaged 29.
2 out of 3 games, because they was up game 5 and blew that. Then they went to game 6, they won, and then they came here and blew this game. At home. Yo, the Sixers fans look like it was a funeral, bro.
Yeah, of course they start throwing shit at the end of the game.
Threw
Like,
the bottle.
Anybody else throws anything, you get ejected.
Suck my dick. Eject Ben Simmons.
They wasn't even mad at the Hawks no more.
Fuck out of here. That nigga missed a free throw. I knew he was going. So he missed that free throw. They booed him. I seen the stat. Check this shit out. Boy had the worst free throw shooting percentage and performance in NBA playoff history. Mind you, Shaq has been in almost every fucking playoffs in his career. This nigga missed 48 free throws, bro. That's how you lose a series.
That's how you lose.
What I always tell you, my pet peeve, offensive rebounds and missed free throws. Nigga missed 48 free throws. You know how many free throws the Nets team missed this playoffs?
3?
26. The whole team. This nigga missed 48. 48 free throws. Bro, it was 2 minutes left. They sent that nigga the line after the steal. Fouled him. They sent that nigga the line. He went to the line. He missed that first one. They booed the shit out of him. I said, boy, that's the game.
You got to take him out the game with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
They couldn't because he the best defender.
Yeah, you got to try to slow. He was slowing Trae Young down.
And kept slapping that shit from my. You see that shit? He was just reaching around. Yo, look at this nigga. Where you going?
But my son still was wilding on him.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. The nigga averaged 29 and 10,
I'm not
bro.
talking about that. We recapping game 7.
Oh, you talking about game 7. I meant the
he
series.
Had his worst playoff game, but what they called him, White Velvet.
My son heard it. Yeah, he was wilding.
Kevin Herter from upstate New York.
He be wilding.
That boy came to life. He said,
like a fake ass Klay Thompson. I said,
I'm staying alive. He said, he trash? He bumming? I'm staying alive.
Said, Steph Curry, you can't hold me.
I'm staying alive. He was wild.
And Collins contributed a lot in this series. But again, Joel Embiid was hurt. But he still averaged 29.
Where was Tobias Harris, man?
Tobias Harris averaged 22 points.
Stop doing
that. He scored 20 points in every game but one. It wasn't his fault. 7? Game 5. That's it.
Game 7? Where he was at game 7?
He scored 25.
Oh, he scored 25.
What else you want me to do?
How much he had in the fourth? He was off.
He had 10.
He was off in that fourth, bro. He was missing every mid-range shot.
Yeah, but if I had to take every shot because my all-star don't want to take a goddamn shot.
You're an all-star too.
Yeah, but if the nigga on the team that has the ball 24/7 don't want to take a layup against Trae Young and won't pass me the ball with 3 seconds left on the clock, yes, I have to shoot it.
No, that's not the scenario.
That was multiple scenarios in that game. It doesn't matter in the fourth, bro. Because
bro, go to the next game.
But they what game?
Go to the next game. Milwaukee and the Nets. You just told me the fourth quarter in Game 7 doesn't matter?
No, I'm not saying that doesn't matter. I'm saying that if somebody else on the team passed me the ball and I don't got no time to shoot or nowhere to shoot.
I'm thinking of plenty times when the pick Tobias Harris, he came off his mid-range jumper that he been hitting all playoffs off.
I saw a couple floaters and shit.
Wide open in the corner, off the dish, he took the three, off. From the shoulder, right there, hot.
But everybody was like that in the fourth quarter.
So this is what I'm talking about, bro. That's the money quarter.
That's game time,
Don't tell me, nigga. He averaged. He had 25. So if he had 25 through 3 quarters, I needed 34.
Damn.
What do you mean, damn?
That's
You're LeBron.
Yeah, but he's not. But he's not Ben Simmons of your team. Ben Simmons gave you 6 points.
Yes. He isn't Ben Simmons, who is the ball distributor and not the offensive scorer of the team. He's not the scorer of the team. He has never been in 2016. It's 2021. It's 5 years. They've been in the playoffs every year. You don't do that, bro. You don't do that. That's what you've been brought here for, right? Because they had Jimmy Butler before, and his pussy. I'm out, right? After calling the other nigga, calling Anthony Towns pussy, he got there, he called the other light skinned nigga pussy, and he went down to Miami, right? I know I'm not tripping. They brought Tobias in, and Tobias was supposed to be mellow.
I think he had a good series.
I'm talking about fourth quarter. That's the game-winning quarter, bro.
But you putting everything on him now, or you just saying like your part? You should have played your part to your best.
It's Ben Simmons. It's Tobias Harris.
Of course, it's Doc Rivers.
And then it's not Embiid.
Danny Green was hurt this series, right?
Yeah.
Seth Curry
They missed Danny Green these last 3 games. I don't give a fuck because no Atlantic Division team is winning a championship this year, and everybody was like, "Yo, the Nets."
You don't know that?
How the fuck I don't know? Everybody's out. The Knicks is out.
Atlanta,
nope, that's Southeast.
Oh, yeah.
None of you bitch ass niggas is winning. Y'all talked all this shit. Oh yeah, then it's like, oh, Knicks fans always want. No, y'all niggas ran mouth all year. Not just y'all, but it's your man, nappy head, KD been talking shit since he signed, and your man Carlton Banks that wasn't even to win the game.
That nigga ain't drop an episode of his recap of the playoffs.
He should shut the fuck up and brush his hair. Brush his hair. He's 2 minutes away from every barbershop downtown Brooklyn, bro. He should not. How you boy? You don't touch your hair. So I don't want to hear shit. Niggas had the Celtics going back before the season started. Niggas said the Sixers. You even said the Sixers were going to beat the Nets. You know what I'm saying? This was an Atlantic Division team going to the final. You even had the Knicks have 4 niggas like, yo, they might fuck shit up. Nope. If we ain't winning, none of you niggas
I have Philly in LA.
So, with this series, because Milwaukee got them the fuck out of there, I don't know how they lost that game.
Yeah, Atlanta moved on.
I'll tell you how. Joe Harris is a fucking bum. It's a lot of bums this playoff.
We talking about Milwaukee and Brooklyn now?
Yes. Yeah, because we finished with them other niggas.
Yeah, because James Harden got hurt first game. It was over.
Ain't no blame on him.
No, yeah, it was over for him.
I hate that
Kyrie got hurt, what?
Game 3. Game? Yeah, snapped the ankle.
And it ain't. I don't put a lot of fault on KD. I think he outperformed this series. He really did his thing since Game 5.
See, I'm gonna let you rock with that, right? He did. He had his, but
5, 6, 7. He was killing.
Me. It be me. It be me. Maybe because I just don't be fans of niggas like that. I like your game. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. I don't be considering myself like, I like to watch you play ball, right? But I can analyze this shit. 2 games before Game 7, right? He went bananas after they was about to lose. Nets fans, not talking about you, but niggas just wanted to exclude. Before he had that performance that he had, they was on their way out the door. Him and Jeff Green said, nah, not today. I even tell niggas, it wasn't KD's performance. that won that game. It was Jeff Green shooting 7 for 8 from 3, having 27 to add to that 49. Nah. KD 49 is 17. Where do you think the assist coming from? A nigga, if the nigga doesn't make the shot, he doesn't get an assist. Your niggas can't even correlate that. So shut up. But I told niggas, if Jeff Green doesn't have that game, they don't win. Nah, you wildin'. All that meant was KD would have had 64. Okay. So, he won that, niggas lost their mind. I even said this was KD moment. Remember I said that?
This is my thing,
moment.
yeah.
This is his moment. They went up 3-2. 3-2.
You gotta close it out.
You gotta close. We can't change the rules for niggas. Cause if that was LeBron, niggas would be like, this nigga's so bad. This nigga's so bad.
Trash.
Nah, I'm not changing the tempo. And that's one thing niggas cannot say with me, bro. I'm not changing it up for anybody. Okay, game 6, what happened? And he's playing every minute.
I mean, he had 30.
They voided that man up. Because you ain't going to tell me he just damn near towards Achilles.
He had 38 though, but it wasn't as
but he's playing every minute. He's playing every minute. He's voided up. That's another story, though, right?
Milwaukee won that game.
Milwaukee won that game. They won the next
7.
Then game 7. You having the game that you had prior to game 5, right? Them assist numbers ain't there.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Why? Because niggas, they locked everything else down.
Yeah.
It's no fault to KD. The only fault to KD, but you tired. This why I told niggas, niggas said, you trust Giannis and Drew Holiday more than KD and James Harden? Nope. I trust what them niggas have been through for the past 3-4 years over Steve Nash.
Yeah.
Who I said was an issue when he got hired. I wouldn't have hired him.
Yeah, I don't want him as a
I would have hired a playoff tested coach. You understand me? Who's not going to be nervous and trying to guess what to do and making decisions as an analyst or a basketball player.
And black.
Because that you got 3 black coaches in the conference finals.
And you got James Harden, KD, and Kyrie. That's going to tell you, bro, relax.
You still, no, wait.
Relax, Kyrie.
No, wait. Before they got James Harden, they had more black people. Because they had Jared Allen. They had Karis LeVert.
You should have known. KD and Kyrie said, yeah, we don't need no coach.
You should have hired anybody. So, they get to game 7. Only thing I'm for KD for is forcing that 3. And I had him out there looking like Carlton Banks. That air ball was nasty.
For him. Yeah.
Because if LeBron does that, niggas is wildin'. This nigga shot an air ball in OT, he ain't even score. So what do you have 40 something?
You're not looking at everything else because that spin around 2-pointer to tie the game, which could have been the 3. He had his foot right on the line.
Right on the line. He tried to do it again and had his foot right on the line again. That's why I said this nigga tired. And you forced that on Drew Holiday. That's Drew Holiday, bro. What are you doing?
So credit to Milwaukee too. Like
ain't no credit to the Nets though.
The Nets, yeah. But I mean, they get all the criticism that we giving them right now. They deserve all that.
Yes.
Now credit for the Bucks.
Because what did I say to you? Don't tell me, we come back next year. No. Suck my dick. This bullshit. That trade is made to win this year.
Yeah. But they always win the next year, though.
Listen, you don't know what the scenery is going to look like in the NBA next. It's a lot of shit that's looking like it's going to be in motion.
Yeah.
It ain't going to be the same look as this year. Just like for the Lakers, even though LeBron and AD got hurt, the West wasn't the same. So when you coming into the Suns and you like, damn, them niggas in second place. Like, damn, we just fell all the way back
build your team this year. A lot of people gonna have to build their teams up this year. So
a lot of people are making moves.
But like you said, these last 3 years been mad. It's been like a learning experience for Giannis. So I feel like he's taking all that shit and learning from that shit. You know what I'm saying? And applying it to the play. It reminds me. Again, it's reminding me of Toronto. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, but LeBron's not in the East, cool. But they still went through. They had to go through all that tough shit. Now, if I get to a finals and I gotta play Steph Curry and Kevin Durant, you know what I mean? We might go win. Oh, they got hurt. Cool. Let's keep playing though. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I see with Milwaukee. So they got past Brooklyn in 7. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So now we got the Eastern Conference Finals.
Atlanta Hawks versus the Milwaukee Bucks.
Atlanta versus Milwaukee.
Milwaukee is the home team.
Niggas ain't see Atlanta being there, so
you did.
That's crazy.
I give you credit.
But that wasn't my pick though.
I know, but you were saying look out for them, nigga. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was almost like
they still hurt.
Yeah, they still hurt. They like ahead of their process.
Reddish not playing. They ahead of their process just like us. That's why it's the new rivalry.
Yeah, that's cool. And I fuck with Trae Young. I fuck with NBA players that's short. You know what I'm saying? But who you got in this one?
I got Milwaukee because I don't want to see Trae Young with a shot to win the fucking ring. Fuck Trae Young.
Before Luka? Because they traded them for each other?
Nah, because of the Knicks.
Yeah, I feel
I'm hoping Luka get traded here now. Some go at this stupid nigga next.
This nigga got mad scenarios in his head for his Knicks.
Yeah, it's mad shit on the table, bro. This has been like.
But this gonna be a good series, though.
I think so. I think Atlanta has a strong shot to win. I wholeheartedly think so. After beating the Sixers, who's a bigger team, I don't think the size matter. Like if I'd have been like, yo, you know, they're a little bit taller. Trae showed me something last series. I think anything is possible for him.
The thing with that team is that he's the only one that's that small on that team, honestly. Everybody else is over 6'5", 6'6".
The thing with Atlanta against Milwaukee is they have consistent shooters.
Yeah, and
Milwaukee doesn't have consistent shooters. They got streaky shooters, but I think they could slow down Trae in a sense with that floater pick and roll, that floater alley shit to Capella. You got Brook Lopez, you got Giannis, you got Drew Holiday, you got Covington. So I got Milwaukee, man. I just feel like Milwaukee has been through it, and I think this is the year to break through.
Yeah. I got to go on 7.
And fuck Trae Young.
I got to go on 7.
6 games.
But I could see Milwaukee winning in 5, honestly.
Because I want to see Atlanta lose at home.
I could see Milwaukee winning in 5 because I see the drive in Giannis' eyes right now. And I think he paying attention to the NBA and he don't want Phoenix to rest too long. Because Phoenix might win that series fast.
I wholeheartedly think that it doesn't matter who comes out the East. I think we're going to talk about that next. I think the only team that was capable of beating Phoenix in the East was the Nets. I don't think neither one of these teams could keep up with them. I would like to see Atlanta versus Phoenix. I think, I would like to see shootout shit, but
I got Milwaukee. I think they're going to slow the game down. I think Giannis is... I think he's going to be too much for them. Again, he's healthy. Joel Embiid wasn't healthy. If Joel Embiid was healthy, he would have averaged 40 against them and won.
This is what scares me with Milwaukee, though. Budenholzer. Their coach is a dickhead.
So it was only the players for this series? He obviously had to make some adjustments.
What do you mean?
Him as a coach, he had to make some adjustments for the Brooklyn series.
They shouldn't have been in that Game 7.
Who, Milwaukee? Why not?
Because if you don't allow, KD to do what he was doing in Game 5 when you're up, you go home Game 6, 3-2. You get them the fuck out of here.
I adjusted to that, and we won the next 2 games.
I just don't believe in him. I've seen him enough to know that he just does stupid shit sometimes. It's like, bro, a little more better game management. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you gonna waste that time out now?
I mean, yeah, but
he be nervous, bro.
You know what I mean?
I think he know he gonna get fired.
Andy Reid is like that also. He used to always have that. Yeah, he used to always have that thing. You know what I mean? But when you do have a player that could take that pressure off you or whatever the case is.
Mm-hmm.
So we both got Phoenix and Milwaukee in the finals. We'll talk about that next time when it starts. You know what I mean? So
two animals are going against each other in the Eastern Conference Finals. Hawks and Bucks.
Hawks and Bucks.
Suns and Clippers.
So this is just our NBA special, round 3. You know what I'm saying? Conference finals. So for Don Cole, it's D. Rick and Hippie. Y'all already know what we're about to do.
About to get the
we about
fuck
to get
outta
up out of here.
Yeah.